Susan Featherly from Remax Town Center. Welcome to RTC TV. Today's broadcast, we will be interviewing our special guest, Jodi Johnston from Natural Hazard Disclosure Reports. And Jodi's going to tell us all about what an NHD report is. Then we're going to follow that up with an interview of Darin Chase from Remax Elite. And Darin is our commercial liaison, and he's going to tell us what's going on in the commercial market, as well as what's going on with the cap rates in the commercial market. We're going to follow that up with an interview of Cynde Bost right here from Remax Town Center. And Cynde's going to tell us about our efforts on raising money for the Children's Miracle Network. Then we're going to have a new segment called A Day in the Life of a New Agent. And what we're going to be doing is following two agents as they begin their real estate career. They've been studying for about the last 6 months, and now they're ready to get their licenses pretty soon and embark on their new adventure. So we're going to sort of follow them around and see what they're up to and what they're learning. And the two new agents are going to be Majid Malik and Karina Rosales. Then to finish up today, we're going to take a tour of Cameron Walker's new listing at 3113 Scott Road. Thanks so much, and I hope you enjoy this broadcast. We'll be right back with Jodi.
In our business, great feedback is the best reward. We work hard to make sure everyone has a first-class experience with us, and we appreciate the recognition when someone takes the time to send an online review like this one.
I met Benji at an open house and liked that he didn't try to sell me, so I kept his card. When I had questions about the market, he immediately called me back. Once I decided to look at houses, Benji went into full mode. He sent me new listings and kept in touch daily. We saw several properties, and when I finally decided to write an offer, he thoroughly explained everything. I felt at ease during the entire escrow process and couldn't be happier with my experience. If I buy or sell again, Benji will be my realtor.
Great reviews aside, we enjoy earning these from everyone, so we want to show you how our extensive experience and superior service can help you. Call us today at the number on your screen. We want to thank you for dropping in on us today. Our door is always open if you have any questions on how we can serve you.
Jodi Johnston from Premier Natural Hazard Disclosure. Thanks so much for joining us today, Jodi.
Thank you for having me.
All right, well, tell everybody, what is NHD?
All right, so NHD stands for Natural Hazard Disclosure. Now, every single buyer has the right to know what type of natural hazards are in or surrounding the property that they're interested in purchasing. So, in 1998, California's Civil Code 1103 came into play, and that really set the standard which has to be in these natural hazard disclosure reports. Mm-hmm. There are 6 state-level determinations which must be in this report.
What are those?
Now that includes wildfire and high fire, special flood and potential flood, mm-hmm. and earthquake and seismic zones.
Oh, okay.
Now there's also 6 local level determinations which have to be in this report if they are available. So within the 3 states that make these NHD reports mandatory, which is only California, Arizona, and Nevada.
Really? Just 3 states?
Yeah, just 3 states.
Crazy.
I know, I think it's so bizarre. Huh. But that's the rules, just the 3 states.
I mean, I guess we do get hit with the most here because we do have fires, floods, earthquakes.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Pretty much every property.
Yeah, rarely will you get a form that comes off with nothing.
Exactly. So it makes sense. They make them mandatory. But also, so there's the state determinations, local. There's also some additional disclosures and some notices.
Okay. What can you tell me about the quality and the protection of the reports?
Yeah, absolutely. The quality of the report, the most important part of the report, is based on, obviously, how accurate the information is. So we like to just reassure our buyers that we have partnered with one of the nation's leading providers in data and technology. Mm-hmm. And what they've done is they have reformatted their geospatial data mm-hmm. to fit the requirements of the Civil Code 1103.
Oh, great.
And as far as protection, NHD reports are not regulated. It's very strange.
Oh, that's kind of crazy, isn't it?
They're not regulated at all. So, and every report has different terms and conditions.
Right.
So it's very important to do your due diligence and make sure you pick the right NHD company that has the protection for you.
Right.
And I want to assure all of our clients and prospective clients that We have a really strong errors and omissions insurance, so we are completely covered. We completely cover our agents and our escrow officers and the brokers. So
Okay.
no
Great.
reason to be worried.
Great, because that is a big concern. Now, on
Absolutely.
the reports, it gives you an option when we fill out the purchase agreements. It gives you an option for environmental coverage.
Uh-huh.
What can you tell me about that?
Yeah, the environmental report is all of the man-made hazards that are on or surrounding that property. Again, it's not mandatory. There is a little box that has recently popped up on the RPA.
Right.
The CAR was the one that decided to add this new little box. So even CAR is endorsing that this is a document that should be pushed, because it has all of the man-made hazards that are, like I said, around that property. That includes underground storage tanks, leaking underground storage tanks, solid waste information systems, so like any trash facilities or anything in the surrounding area.
Right.
And it's very important because, I mean, there could be soil issues, air
Right.
issues, something in the water, and then your overall health. So we want you to be covered. We want you to know what type of hazards could be in the
Right.
area.
No, that is very beneficial. We always make sure that our agents check that box
Yeah.
off, just to give the buyer as much information about the property as they can possibly
Exactly.
get. So Jodi, I guess our next question is, how does someone go about ordering an NHD report?
Yeah, it's very convenient and so easy. We try to make it as easy as possible. It's simply go to www.premiernhd.com. You quickly can make an account, and then once you have an account made, you just go in. You can type in rather the APN number, or you can start typing in the address. And our system uses Google Smart, so as you're typing in the address, it'll start to auto-populate, and all of the information will come up. And then you type in just a few, required information, a few details about the property.
Right.
Hit order, and you will get your report within 15 minutes.
Oh, that's
it's
great.
a phenomenal,
Yeah.
quick turnaround time.
That's amazing.
Yeah, there's no processing fees. There's no charge either until escrow closes. It's just, we try to make it as easy as possible. And also, we really strive for excellence at Premier.
Okay.
So if our agents or escrow officers are just too busy, if they're in a crunch, they can call us or email us, and we'd be happy to put in an order for them.
Oh,
So
perfect.
absolutely, we're here to help in any way we can.
Oh, great. Jodi, how does someone get a hold of you?
You can email me at jodi@premiernhd.com, or you can call me on my cell. My number is 818-621-9381.
Oh, great. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We
Absolutely.
really appreciate it, and we'll hope to have you back someday.
Yes, absolutely.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. We'll be right back.
You dreamt of a condo with a view. But then I showed you a suburb school, and the view of your daughter's future made a house look really cool. Let a RE/MAX agent guide you. RE/MAX, dream with your eyes open.
And we're back. Our next guest is Darin Chase from RE/MAX Elite, and Darin is our commercial spokesperson. Darin, let's just talk about commercial market. Let's start with how about cap rates?
That sounds great. That's a good subject to start with, because it's a subject where cap rates are going down, but at least prices are going up. So
Right.
the prices going up is a good thing, but because prices are where they are, it's really a lot of pressure down on cap rates right now. And there's a lot of shortage on commercial properties right now. Lots of cities really haven't done a lot of building on it.
Right.
So when somebody buys a building and there's tenants in there, we used to be at a point a few years ago, we were at like 6%, which was, a good
Right.
cap rate. And now we've got cap rates that are below 4%,
Oh, wow.
which is a little bit lower than we'd all like them to be. However, it's just an indication also of a very strong market.
Oh, okay.
Strong values, strong demand. And it's still a whole lot better than the type of return that somebody would get if they had their money sitting in an account someplace. You still have the depreciation on the building,
Right.
and you have the income from the building. And what we always like about a real estate investment is, unlike stocks, something like that, you can buy 100% of the building with only 25% down and
Right.
enjoy all the benefits
Of 100%.
of ownership. Yeah, so it's not the end of the world. It's not the doom of the investment market. It's just more competitive. That's all.
So we've got low inventory, low cap rates, high prices.
Yes, that's
Right.
exactly right.
Sounds great. Where do you see the market going, let's say, in the next, like the next 3 to 4 months towards the end of the year? Do you expect it to be just pretty much like it is right now? Or?
Well, first, thank you for making it only 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
Because whenever I'm asked, like, where do you think it's going the next year or two, it's like, let me get my crystal ball out.
Well, I know you're not going to be able to figure that out in, you know,
Yeah,
you're
'cause
not going
nobody
to pull
can-
it out of a hat. We can't see that far. in the
Nobody can
future.
predict that market.
Maybe I should just go next week. Where to see the market next week?
3 to 4 months is just fine. Well, we have really low interest rates, and what they're really calling where it's going right now, and the Asian market that took a big dive. What do we just have come out from Janet Yellen, the Fed, just 2 days ago? Interest rates are going to stay where they're at.
Yeah, that surprised
So,
me.
yeah.
How long can they keep these rates down?
I'm okay with it.
Well, you do feel sorry for people saving money, though. I mean, these people with CDs and stuff, they're getting like no money. But then again, they should invest in real estate instead.
Exactly. Liquidate those CDs, buy a
Buy real
building,
estate.
buy an apartment building, and you'll get a much better rate of return. You can deduct the interest rate, you can deduct the appreciation from the ordinary income, and you're only in it for 25%, which is still pretty good. Yeah. So to answer your question then, a long way around, I think we're still looking at a very strong market, a very good market, but especially on apartments. There's so much demand on apartment market. For example, the city of Burbank, they've built in the last 10 years less than 20 new units.
Are you serious?
Less than 20 new units.
Wow.
City of Glendale, when I talked to a planner, thousands.
Really?
Yes,
In 20 in Burbank?
yes.
Oh, wow. I had no
So
idea.
when you're talking something like that, I mean, apartments. If you want an investment, apartments.
All right. There, key advice for today.
There
if
you
you
go.
wanted an investment, apartments. All right, Darin, thanks so much, and we look forward to having you on our show again.
Oh, well, thank you very much. And if you have any further questions, the Chase Group at me.com or 818-726-5080.
Great.
Thanks for having
All
me.
right, thanks again. All right. Okay, we'll be right back.
You dreamt of a kitchen to cook, with details in every nook. Then I showed you a crack on the wall, and found you a house that was a smarter call. Let a RE/MAX agent guide you. RE/MAX, dream with your eyes open.
Okay, I'm here with our very own Cynde Bost of RE/MAX Town Center, and Cynde is the head of our charity committee. And this year we are working to raise money for Children's Miracle Network, and all of the money goes to Children's Hospital LA. So Cynde, what did we do last month in September?
Okay, so we had our California Pizza Kitchen night. It was a very nice turnout. We all had a great time. Thank you for everybody that came, and we raised $165 on that one.
Right, and that gives us a total of $697.22, which means we have roughly $1,300 more to raise by the end of the year. If we raise $2,000, then RE/MAX Town Center will become a miracle office, so we're working really hard to attain that goal. Cynde, what do we got planned for October?
Okay, so for October, we're having a Halloween party. Yay! That is going to be on Friday, October 30th from 6 p.m. to whenever. And on that day, we are asking we're going to be supporting Children's Hospital Los Angeles, and we're asking for donations, cash donations, gift cards, or books.
Right, they have that literally healing program?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, and that is designed to lift the spirits of patients of Children's Hospital and their families.
Yeah, when we went there, they have an actual library where the kids can go and they pick up these books. But it's really important that they're new.
They have to be brand new. And so if you don't have time, you can surely make a cash donation or buy a gift card, and we'll be happy to go give them. And we do have a list of books that are on their list.
Yeah, there's some pretty good ones. They have Harry Potter, and I love Harry Potter.
Yes,
Can't
and
tell
they
you
have,
how
yes,
much.
yes, they have Harry Potter. They have the Guinness Book of World Records,
yeah.
Dr. Seuss books,
Right.
and the
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Very, very good books. Anyway, so we're going to be making a donation of those books.
Yeah,
to
and
the hospital.
if you go to our website, www.Burbank Town Center Realty, you can actually download the list of books. So go ahead and do that again. That's Burbank Town Center Realty. And just go to the tab about our Halloween party, and anyone who wants to come, the more the merrier. Please attend the party and download that list of books. So other than that, in Halloween, what do we have a few things in the future planned yet for
Yeah,
December?
we're going to have our Christmas party, same thing evening, but we're also going to be planning a holiday boutique on December 5th. And so we'll talk more about that next month, but just keep that date available for Christmas shopping, December 5th.
All right,
Saturday.
perfect. All right, well, thank you so much, Cynde.
Thank you.
We'll be back.
Everyone builds dream houses. But when you dream, you close your eyes. That's why you need a guide. To see if it's too close to the train. To line up a good school. And remind you of the cost of a pool. With a RE/MAX agent, you will see how much better than a dream home the right home can be. RE/MAX. Dream with your eyes open.
Okay, we're back, and our next segment is called A Day in the Life of a New Realtor. And right here we have our two newest realtors. They're actually not realtors yet. They're still studying. They've been studying for the past 6 months, really. And this is Karina Rosales and Majid Malik. You guys actually met Majid before on a previous episode. He was our notary. So, guys, why did you decide to get into real estate, Majid?
Well, Susan, to answer your question on why I decided to become a realtor or to get myself into the real estate industry field, I just felt that since my major is communications and I can simply apply my education into my career, and I really do enjoy looking at other homes, meeting new people. I want to have that opportunity being able to give a family the keys to their home, which they will be able to make various memories and make a living.
Yeah, and it's a really good feeling when you actually pass those keys over. Karina, any thoughts on why you decided to get into this?
Well, it's kind of a family business in my family. My dad likes to buy and flip homes and rent them, so I thought it was a great thing to do. You know, put a family into a new home and just help people out.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. So as I said, they've been working for the past 6 months on pretty much every aspect of becoming a real estate agent, and they have actually been my star students. They've learned everything from their contracts to scripts and dialogues and how to prospect new business, how to do open houses. They have incredible listing presentations, so they know how to market your properties once they're listed. And so right now we're actually working on the escrow process. So you're kind of picking them up towards the end of their studying. But today we actually have 4 properties in escrow that they're kind of shadowing us on. And today Peter was at our listings. I believe you guys are going to Whitnall and you're going to Fairview. They're both condos, and they're going to do what's called an agent visual inspection disclosure, or an AVID in real estate terms. And really all this is just walking around the property and visually seeing what's wrong with it. So right now we have tape of you guys going to the 2 properties, and let's take a look at that.
So let me know. Can you start?
Yes.
Okay, we're here at 750 North Whitnall Highway. We're going to be doing AVID, and take a look.
What's an AVID?
AVID. Agent Visual Inspection Disclosure.
Hey, sir.
Hey, you have your name down, and it's not a position or anything like that, but just the fact that you were here, and it should have a space for that. An agent visual inspection, guys, basically is what you see. We don't turn water on, we're not plumbers, we don't check the electric plugs because we're not electricians, but we are salespersons, and we do a visual inspection to let the buyer or the seller know that we did our due diligence and that we know what we're selling. Okay? So I will let you folks on your own. You can probably do it together, and that way you can compare notes with Karina.
All right.
Okay? And then I will try to do my best to do mine.
We got the light switch. It just stays in the middle.
No. You're not an electrician.
Oh, okay.
If this is broken or something's busted, yes, but not if it's,
Like it's okay.
you know, it may have been made that way.
All right.
Figured it would be. We've solved this a time or two, so.
Oh, nice.
You should
All right.
be
See you.
pretty-
Anything?
All right, thank you very much. All righty, thank you.
This
Have a
switch
great
will
week.
point out
You
too.
too. Okay.
Everything seems to be working. Your cabinets are...
There's a tiny crack right there.
Yeah, right there. Alright. Well, it seems like there's nothing really going on in the kitchen, just the cracked light screen up above. Let's go ahead and now enter the other room. So that's bathroom number 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no other room.
There's small.
By the way, it's 97 degrees out for your figure.
Okay. Alright, so we should move up upstairs. Hold on. Let's go upstairs now. This is a 2-bedroom, right? Yeah, it seems to be that there's not really much to mention on the report here, but we do have some things, some plaster on the walls. So this is bedroom number 1. On wall patches to patch the wall. Yeah. What we have back here are some scratches on the wall from the, I guess you can say the hangers right here, and some damage done to the door. Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, a little bit of rust on the door of the shower. Is Majid being super HGTV? Okay, the walls are a little bit dirty. I think we're good. Oh, there's a little scuff mark on the back, so we have to write that down. You see it? Majid loves to record, so.
This here.
Oh,
So, but that's not,
so is that considered rust?
No, it's,
Dirt?
you can't make that decision.
No.
What?
You can't. The rust.
You can't put rust. It looks like rust.
But you don't know it's rust. You mean in the track?
Yeah.
Actually, it's not rust. It's just soiled.
Yeah. We're going to bathroom number 3. So this is the 3rd bathroom. There's not really any scratches back here. Oh, we got something right here that seems to be that there was something here before, and didn't really go over the paint. So let's go ahead and write that down.
Everything's good.
Bedroom number 2. This is the 2nd bedroom. Doesn't really seem like there's any problems in here. Nice surround sound. Okay. It seems like to be all correct. Sliding. Okay. Let's go ahead and check in the back of the door. What we have down here looks like some of the hinges actually coming off the door. Looks like it needs to be somewhat tightened down. Alright. Hinge on door loose. Now Melissa, do you think that looks loose compared to this one?
Yes.
And that's something we're going to write down in our report. Alright, and let's go ahead and go.
Hello,
You want them leaving?
no, so you can stay, it's okay.
Okay, you're going to see my
They're all getting their real estate license. And, yeah, so we teach them everything first, then when they get their license, it will sell. Okay? You should. I think you do very well. Okay. I have to do what you do.
This is how we do it with Remax Thompson.
You live in Simi Valley?
Super nice, super clean.
So Melissa, what we have to do here on the Avid as well, we do have to state the time, the others that have been present while we're doing the inspection, and also the weather conditions. And the time is 3:55. Melissa is present.
And North Hollywood.
Peter, Michael,
Both cities.
and also Karina Majid.
So.
And the weather conditions seems to
3
be
bedrooms, 2 bath, maybe 3 baths.
97 degrees Fahrenheit here in the city of Burbank.
Did you find anything in the entryway?
Nothing.
To mark? No. This is like a, I mean, it's a whole house. It's almost perfect.
Yeah, compared to the other one, it was really nice. There's just
And the other one was nice too, except it was dirty. Because they're tenants, these are owners. When you own a property, you treat it with respect because that's your paycheck later down the line. When you're a tenant, you don't care because you're moving.
That's true.
That's the difference between the two folks.
And now
Sometimes the tenants, they'll park on the lawn, owners won't.
Oh, I see. That makes
Okay?
sense.
Different areas, of course.
All right, can we go to the bedrooms?
Please go right ahead. And Melissa will follow you. Thank you, Melissa.
Hello, hello. Okay, seems like there's nothing really going on. What do you think, Karina? Is there anything that we should write down here on the Avid?
No, everything looks pretty good. My sheet is pretty plain, so it's a good thing. That means everything is perfectly kept up and very nice. Very good. Did I pass the test?
This is how we do it here. Between Remax Town Center.
Worked by world famous agent.
Oh, that was great. All right, guys, what were your thoughts on doing the agent visual inspection disclosure? Let's start with Karina this time.
Well, I thought it was super easy, super simple. It was just a way to go through the property and just look over a couple of things, make sure everything was fine. But it was pretty cool. It was very simple.
Good, good. And Majid?
Well, I do want to mention that my experience was a great experience because I did learn, since Peter was present as my mentor, on a couple of things that we can actually stay in our Avid, such as any spots in the ceiling, any stains on the carpet, but we cannot get too specific because that isn't our profession or our job to state anything such as mold, any water leaks, or anything within that criteria. But other than that, I found it like a great experience, and also we went to 2 different homes today,
Right.
2 different condos, and they were completely different from one another. So what I thought of is you kind of have to expect the unexpected, because I had no idea there was actually going to be a dog at one of the condos. So I went ahead and just looked at some of the walls, and I saw some scratches, and I was like, okay, one has a dog, and compared to the other home that did not have a dog, you could see the differences on the homes and their owners as well. But I do have to say it was a great experience, and I would like to thank Peter for mentoring me on that.
Good, great. All right, so next month they'll be joining us again, and we'll be doing another aspect of the job. But I'm sure you guys will have fun watching them grow as agents, and they should be good to go and ready to sell and help buyers and sellers as of January 2016. So I'm very proud of them, and they're doing such a great job.
Thank you.
All right. Our next segment features our new listing, and Peter is going to be meeting our agent Cam Walker over at 3113 Scott Road right here in Burbank. Take a look.
Good morning. My name is Peter with the RE/MAX Town Center, and this is one of our ace agents here, Cameron Walker, with his new listing. Cameron, could you tell us a little bit about your home?
Sure. This is a 3113 Scott Road in the beautiful Burbank Hills. It's a beautiful home with a wonderful view. One of the few homes with a great view of the valley that are still left. It has just about everything that's in this home has been redone. New windows, new doors, new kitchen, new bathrooms, new carpet and flooring. And just is a beautiful, gorgeous home ready to move in at any time for the right buyer. And we've been on the market just barely for a little over a week or two, and had many people through the house who just love the house.
Looks like we have wonderful landscaping, lots of roses, very pretty.
Yeah, newly landscaped, everything is just gorgeous. We'd love to have you come join us and take a look at the house if you have a chance.
Let's take a walk through and see what we think.
Thanks, come on in.
Okay. Cam, feel free to give us a little tour here and let us know what we have for sale here. And
sure, absolutely. Please come in. We have, as you can see, this is one of the main features of the home is it's wide open here. From the dining area to the living room area into a big family room area. Huge windows with a beautiful scenic view of the entire valley that you can see from the first floor and the second floor. And everything from the kitchen, you can be standing in the kitchen and see all the way out to the backyard and the view from there. Again, everything in here is newly painted, newly everything, and it's just gorgeous.
very clean, very nice.
Please come in and take a look.
Let's check out the kitchen.
Sure. Here we are in the brand new kitchen. We have everything that's new from the counters to the floors. All the appliances are brand new in this, new windows, new cupboards, and it's just a gorgeous new kitchen.
Lots of stainless steel.
Lots of stainless steel.
Beautiful.
Please come
commercial
in
stove.
And maybe you might want to get a view of it. And as we come through the kitchen area, we have a laundry area here. And we go into one of our bedrooms with a half bath on the way. Beautiful bedroom here on the ground floor. This home has 4 bedrooms and a convertible den. And so it's whatever they want to do with that convertible den. And please come through this way if you want to. As you can see, the living room is here on our right in the entrance, and this is a beautiful family room with a fireplace right here. Again, everything is new. We have new windows and sliding doors here. You might want to take a look at the view that you can see from the backyard here.
Let me get.
And you might want to take a look at the family room here. The great view that we have here.
Lots of stone, very nice.
Very nice.
Can we go outside and
Sure.
look at the view from the
Let's
from
go
the
on
hill?
outside.
Okay.
Sure. Here we are in the beautiful backyard at 3113 Scott Road. As you can see, there's a beautiful patio here for entertainment. Gorgeous re-landscaped backyard with an unbelievable view. Fruit trees here, and if you want to come out this way, you might want to take a look at the view here. In the evening, either from the ground floor here, from your upstairs master suite balcony, you can see all the way down to the bottom of the San Fernando Valley. Watch Universal Studios every evening with the fireworks every evening.
And you have Griffith Park right here.
Griffith Park to your left, Universal Studios, Burbank Airport, and the rest of the entire San Fernando Valley right out in front of you. Very few homes available right now with this type of a view. And this is just a real luxury for any family that comes in here.
Awesome property. We have a second floor to look at?
Yes, let's go up and take a look at the second floor, and then we have some other bedrooms downstairs. Let's go upstairs.
All right, very good. With incredible views from up here. Just very clear, very nice.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous room. Again, all new paint, new trimming, new everything. But it's perfect as an office, a den, a nursery, whatever they might want to.
I love it.
Let's go look at the master suite. Here we are in the master suite upstairs.
Again, we have this convertible den nursery here right off of the hallway. And as you come in here, if you might want to walk in here for just a moment, you can see that right out here is a gorgeous balcony that you can just relax in the evenings and look at the view. You might want to get it from this side here and look at the view that you can get from your balcony. Just sit up here and just enjoy life after a long day at work.
And your air conditioning upstairs here is wonderful.
It's excellent. We actually have a dual system of air conditioning for downstairs and upstairs. That way you can just use it as you need to.
Perfect.
And it's brand new air conditioning upstairs here. So, and over in this way, you've got your closet space, large closets, and a master bath upstairs, of course, and the sitting room over to the side here. So, you might want to get a little view of the master bath here.
Master bath, awesome.
Thanks, Peter and Cameron. That looks like a wonderful listing. Hopefully that will sell quickly. Well, why don't we take a look at some of the other listings that we currently have for sale. Thanks again for joining us, and we hope you have a wonderful Halloween, and we'll see you in November.